Well, welcome back to Stepping into the Unknown. And this is day 7, the final day of our 7-day journey through tough times. Take a moment to let that sink in. You've shown up for yourself for a full week. You've reflected, practiced, and taken steps towards steadiness, even in uncertainty. And that's no small thing. And today we're talking about emerging with courage, not perfection, not complete clarity, just courage. And before we talk about moving forward, let's pause to reflect on the path behind us. On day 1, you acknowledged uncertainty, naming the unknown instead of pretending. On day 2, you grounded yourself in chaos through breath, movement, and ritual. And on day 3, you shifted your story, rewriting thoughts in a way that supports resilience. On day 4, you found strength in small steps, celebrating micro wins and consistency. And on day 5, you leaned on connection, recognizing you don't have to carry this alone. And on day 6, you practiced trusting the process, loosening your grip on the rigid timelines. And here you are, 7 days in. That's proof of your courage already. So take a breath and notice the fact that you've been walking forward one step at a time. That matters. A lot of people think courage means the absence of fear, but that's not true. Courage is action in the presence of fear. It's picking up the phone when you'd rather hide. It's trying again after failing. And it's getting out of bed in the mornings when everything feels heavy. Courage doesn't mean you don't feel afraid. It means you choose not to let fear be the driver. So as you emerge this week, don't wait for feel fearless. Instead, remind yourself, I can feel scared and still take the next step. That's courage, and it's already alive in you. Now let's end this series with a reflection practice, a way to carry your courage forward. We're going to create a personal reflection. A reflection is simply a short phrase you can return to in moments of doubt, a reminder of who you are becoming. So here's how. Think back on this week. What theme or lesson stands out most to you? Naming the unknown, trusting the process, or taking small steps? And ask yourself, what words do I need to hear when I feel overwhelmed or afraid? Shape it into a simple phrase. Here's some examples. I can take one step at a time. I trust the season that I'm in. Courage is my companion, even in fear. Or I am not alone on this path. Take a moment, say your reflection out loud. Notice how it feels in your body. Steady grounding, and maybe even empowering. So write it down and keep it somewhere visible. A sticky note, your phone wallpaper, or your journal. Let it be your anchor as you continue stepping into the unknown. And let's gather today's truth. You've already come far. 7 days of reflections and actions. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the moment alongside it. A personal reflection gives you something to return to when uncertainty feels heavy. You are emerging, not with all the answers, but with more tools, more clarity, and more courage than before. And this brings our 7-day journey to a close. But really, it's just beginning. Life will always bring unknowns, but now you've practiced ways to meet them with grounding, with connection, with reframed stories, with small steps, and with courage. So as you step forward, hold this truth close. You are capable of moving through the unknown, not because fear disappears, but because courage rises in its presence. So thank you for walking with me on this journey, and may your reflection guide you, and may you keep emerging with courage, one step at a time.